Hello, and welcome to episode 13 of Crystal T Knits. I'm Tara. I'm coming to you from White Plains, New York. This is a knitting and crochet podcast. You can get a hold of me on Ravelry and Instagram at Crystal T Knits. And we also have a Ravelry group, so go join that because I'm going to have my first knit along very soon. I think in the next episode I'm going to announce it. I'm very excited about doing it. And if you're a new viewer, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the show. If you're an old viewer, thank you for coming back. And I got exciting news yesterday. I was watching the Molly Klein podcast, and she was talking about her Cozy Memories blanket, and she made this beautiful hat. Go check out her hat. I forgot the actual pattern name. I loved it. She basically used all these minis, and she made it into a fade hat. It is so cute, and she used all Lolo yarn, and I kind of want to get that yarn now. I really want to get it to make this hat. It's just gorgeous, and I don't really have minis because I don't know what to do with them, and I feel like my Cozy Memories blanket, if I'm going to use a mini, if I'm going to use something, I want something that I've actually knitted with. So I really don't put anything into that blanket but what I knit with, or if someone gives me a yarn. Sorry, my hair's like, oh. But, so when I contacted her, and I also gave her a pattern of my shawl for a giveaway, so she'll be doing a giveaway, so check out her show. And I found out she watches the show. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. I was just like jumping. I'm like, oh my god, someone watches the show. Because I don't really hear from any of you guys. And it just feels, sometimes I'm like talking to myself, which I am talking to myself technically because no one's here. But, I would love to hear from all of you. So please contact me. The best way is probably on Instagram. I'm on there all the time because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I take care of my mom too. So, like, I never go out. I never see people. So, like, the only contact I have with people really is on Instagram. So I get so excited when I find out someone's talking to me, and sometimes I'll talk to some podcasters and everything, but they're probably like, who's this wacko? I don't know. I get so excited I talk to people. So, I know. It's sad, but that's my life. But anyway, so, thank you, Ollie, for watching me. Okay, calm me down. Hello. Alright, so, I actually organized my stash. And the reason why I never really filmed by it was because of that it's in a corner. Like, you can see the windows right here. There's another window right there. And my husband's chair is right across from the window, which is nice. But then I have this big painting, and I don't like the idea of putting the paintings in the picture or anything. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. So, I don't really get much light over here. I have a light over here that's for my knitting. That's one of those natural light things. And I was like, let me see how it looks. So I organized it really well, and I got excited. I showed you guys my stash. So I'm going to point to things. So this is my Knit Picks stuff. It looks more yarn than it is. It's those weird round ones. So, like, I don't know how to organize it very well. So everything comes flying out at me every time I touch it. So it looks like a lot more there, and it's not really that much. Yeah. Then up here is my Miss Babs. My Lolo did it, and oh goodness, what is the name of it? Azure Lux, I think it is. I made my snow melt shawl out of that. So that's it. This is my Dirty Pleasure right here. This is my Vaughn Vine. I know, I'm sick in the head. I'm nuts. She's my favorite. I love it. I have been going into the stash. I'm very proud of that. So, and this is my podcaster stuff. So it's Jinx Yarns, Sweet Sparrow Yarn, Yarn Enabler. What else? Oh, Once Upon a Corgi. Can't forget Gabby. Oh my god. So that's all over there. Over here is like, well, I have some Cozy Knitter yarn because it's caked up. Basically, I just throw anything in there. It's my sock yarn and Cozy Knitter, and then anything that I have caked or that I've used at a previous project that I have like some left of. That's why that looks so full, because it's all old yarn, pretty much. This whole thing, like every time I go in there, the whole thing falls out at me. Like, I hate these two bins. I have to get like those containers to put them in because it's just so aggravating. Every time I touch anything, it's just everywhere on me. Then up here, that's my needles, and this one's my pom-poms. It's like I kept them in the box, so I know I don't have a whole bin of pom-poms. I have like 4 pom-poms, but they're in those boxes that came in. So I just throw it in there and some odds and ends. Then down here I have my 2 needle sets, and I have beads and other workings, and my stuff from my hippo, if I ever make the hippo. Oh, I want to apologize too. I've had really bad allergies. I have a really bad cough. And I've been coughing nonstop for the last week. And I really wanted to get a podcast out because it's been a while. So I'm coughing. I'm sorry. I know it's a really low cough. I have such a high voice, but I have a really low cough, so people think I'm dying half the time. So I want to apologize right now if I start coughing. I have alludence here. I'm trying not to take any medicine because I'm pregnant. So I think I might have to came and get some Robitussin. I don't want to. And they say it's safe. They said it's okay. I just don't want to. And I found out everything with the pregnancy is fine. My son's pregnancy was a lot of drama. And we went to the thing, and it's a normal pregnancy. I'm still high risk, but it's normal pregnancy. So I just don't want to try anything, you know? So that's my little sidebar. So in case I start coughing, I'm so sorry. It hopefully won't be like crazy cough. There it goes again. By the way, this stuff, amazing. My husband found it for me. It's Polar Lime Mango Seltzer. Oh my goodness. I'm addicted. I don't like water, so I have to have seltzer. Oh, I just love it. I'm chewing ice. I love chewing ice. Alright, so back to my yarns. Over here is like Expression Fiber Arts. I forgot who this was. She was really nice. I met her at Rhinebeck last year. I loved her. Let me take her out. She deserves to be taken out. I haven't used her yarn yet. I hope to see her again. She was super nice too. She answered a lot of questions about dyeing because I thought I'd be dyeing by this time this year making yarn, and it's not going to happen. May is my goal to start dyeing yarns. I didn't want to dye yarn while being pregnant. Oh, her Cozy Colorworks. She is like so super nice. Can you see it? There. So super nice, this woman. Oh my god. And this is the Sugar Plum. I don't know what to do with this yarn. I just love this color. I don't know. Maybe I should make socks out of it. I have an issue with socks. Other than the Cozy Knits, that's sock yarn. Self-striping yarn, I feel, is sock yarn. But I think my problem with socks is that you wear it, and as you're wearing it, you get holes in it. And I like to knit, and I like to know I have it forever. You know, I love, like, every time I have a shawl, it's never going to go away. So socks, I feel like they're going to get dirty. They're going to get holes in it. I hear a lot of podcasts talking about that they wore them out. And I just hate the idea. You put all that work into it and then it gets ruined. And no one really sees it because it's in a shoe. And I don't like wearing socks that much. I wear socks in the house when I'm walking around. But when I'm out, I really don't like wearing. I usually wear Uggs during the winter. So I don't know. I also have more. I have sock I am making for Halloween. I got more issues. I'll tell you later. But definitely, if you're at Rhinebeck, check her out. Cozy Colorworks. Awesome. She made this one. My husband actually fought me on this one because he wanted that too. But I think I might go there and see if they have like in a DK or worsted weight, and I'll make him a something into that. It's nice and heavy. Then I have Sweet Tea Yarns from Molly Klein. Narwhal Needleworks. Bayview Fiber Arts. Paradise Studios is somewhere in here. You know, this is like my sweater quantity of cheap yarn that I bought. I forgot who has it. It's called Merino Superwash, the Cloudborn. I bought really cheap yarn because I don't really, because I'm heavy, so I have to get a lot of yarn to make sweaters. And I don't really buy it and have it in the house. Also, I think I'm going to have to start like getting, like, I'm going to try from now on, when I have a project, then I buy the yarn, not buying yarn. Almost all this is fingerling weight yarn. So, I think with the worsted and DK and all that, I wait till I have a project and then I go buy it. And I think I'm going to start doing that with my fingerling too, because it's getting a little crazy. I have to run back. Yarn dart. I'm going to use all of it. Because I used to, basically, when I used to go to Rhinebeck, I used to, you know, that was my yarn. Until this year, I buy a lot of yarn at Rhinebeck, and that would last me the whole year, and then by the time the next Rhinebeck came, 90% of that was gone, and that was it, because I wasn't knitting as much as I am now, because it's a great stress reliever, and boy do I have a lot of stress in my life, so that's another reason why I knit so much. It just calms me, and I need calm. So I've been a little crazy online Instagramming, and I see all these indie dyers, and I want to become one so bad, and I see it, I'm just like, I need it. I gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Yeah. It's so pretty, though. I I love it. I actually come in here and just stare at it because I get so excited. It makes me happy. But, okay, so back to explaining. Over here is my British yarns and my Harris yarn. I think I have an Australian yarn. I have Curate. I don't know. I have something over here. And over here, I just have random yarns that I got at Vogue Knitting. Like, Into the World. I don't know what that one is. These are all Vogue Knitting. This one's actually in my local yarn shop. Ugh. Her son makes it, House Yarns, at Flying Fingers in Tarrytown. So I love that her son is making yarn to buy a house. So I thought that was awesome. So, Dragonfly Fiber Arts, Three Sisters. I'm very sad about this. Mother Frog yarn is not going to be dying anymore, she said. And I love her yarn. Then over here, where's my yarn I love? Oh, here it is. This yarn, every time I go to Rhinebeck, I have to buy at least 1 or 2 skeins of their yarn. It is amazing. Their online site, it's a little hard to navigate. I think this time I'm going to really memorize the yarn colors and everything so I could buy something online. Because the pictures don't do the yarn justice, but this is gorgeous. Again, I'm going to say this wrong. Chincotogi. Oh man, I gotta ask him how to say this word. Chincoteague colors. Oh my god. And I don't like brown. This is the one brown I love. I want to get more of this. I want to make a sweater out of this. It's like a pinkish. It's not doing justice in the thing. I have too much light up here. Let me try to fix it. Sorry. It's like, all right. I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's much better. So, it's like a pinkish brown yarn. It's gorgeous. Every yarn. I just made a sweater out of in the purple one. I want to get more of that purple to make a shawl with it. I just love their yarn. So, that's the one I have to go all the time when I go in Rhinebeck. It's not going to go in right. Oh, Periwinkle Sheep is down here too. That's another good one at Rhinebeck. Check it out. And then over here is, oh, dear Lord, is my worsted weight and lace weight, which I really don't touch too much. 'Cause I don't really make anything. I used to buy lace weight because I like the yard so to get a shawl. But now I know what fingerling weight is. I like fingerling weight much better, so I barely use it. So that is my yarn stash. Ah, I know, I'm psychotic. I know, I'm going on yarn diet. I'm gonna do it this time. It's gonna happen. After Rhinebeck, I'm gonna be a good little girl. Yes, I'm not gonna go psycho crazy like I've been. Instagram. So, let me get to my projects. I'm going to start with my cast-ons. So, I've casted on a couple things. It was weird, like when I casted them on, I almost finished them. I got really into them. I'm really gonna do the Shawl Society too. I think the only one might not do is the Villa wrap. I know everyone loves the Villa. I don't like the shape of it. I always wanted to do chiffon, but the shape is just not my cup of tea. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that one or not, but I've got 4 already on the needles or done, and the 5th one I've got the yarn for. So I've got the second Shawl Society done. The first Shawl Society I got 2 done, and I'm getting the yarn for one of them. There's one of the shawls I am going to do for the Shawl Society too. I bought a few colorways because I wasn't sure what would go with it, so I have some of the yarn for that one. So I might have to get like 1 or 2 other colors to go with it to make the quill shawl. That's pretty cool. That I'm doing it. I'm doing it all in 1 year. 2 things in 1 year. How crazy is that? But I'm gonna start. This is my the first one is the Familiar Shawl by Harry Stewart. Harry Potter. So Helen Stewart made this. I am like almost done. I'm gonna add extra repeats to this because it looks really small. And maybe I don't knit in worsted weight. This is actually bulky weight, this one. I don't knit with this stuff. But I saw this in a yarn shop my friend worked, and I fell so in love with this color. mean, look at the teal. Teal is one of my favorite color, and grays. It goes so well. Gray goes with everything, in my opinion. And I just love this color. It is called Allergies Seasons, and it's 219 yards. And what is it made out of? 96% acrylic, 14% wool, and 10% polyamide made. Never heard of that. So, it's really nice. It's very soft, easy to work with, but I love these colors. Oh my god. The only thing I do not like about this yarn is that it unravels so easily into a big ball mess. It's horrible. But I could so see me getting more of this to make a sweater. All the colors in the Seasons collection are gorgeous. I definitely would check them out. Every single one I want. It's beautiful. And as I said, it's very fast knit. I'm almost done with the shawl. I think I have 2 more repeats and I'm done. I'm going to add another 2, I think. So, and I did this in one day. And I wasn't even knitting the whole day. I was knitting for like a couple hours, and it just flew off the needles. It was crazy. And I'm using size 11, US 11, 8mm needles in my Knitter's Pride, what's it called? Zings. Zing! So, I like that. Zing! I'm going to do that from now on. And look, check it out. It matches. I nearly died. It matches. My gauge is a little off, though. It came smaller. I didn't want to knit in bigger needles. And I didn't have any bigger needles, really. I just ordered bigger needles because I needed them because I'm going to make a blanket for my mom. So I just was like, I'm just going to knit it with this and see how it goes. Oh, I think I needed bulky weight, and I think this is worsted weight maybe. That's what it was. I don't even know. I just cast this on a whim because I was just staring at this yarn. I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Why am I not using this? I need to use this in something. So I just love the way it stripes. It's like, I'm in love. Love. Oh. That one's that one. It feels so soft and squishy. That was going to be a great inside the house shawl. Just when you're really cold, just put that on. Now, another shawl I cast on. Again, it's Helen Stewart, Curious Handmaids. It is the Rune Shawl. I lost my little papers for this. So I do have a card. It's Dragonfly Fiber Arts. I don't know why I lost the card. I just did. And this is the Big Apple colorway. And then the black in here is from Lolo Did It. It is the Flossom one colorway. Again, I lost the card for that one as well. I was a little bit apprehensive when I was knitting this because I wasn't sure if you would see the dark gray to the cherry red, because there is dark gray speckled throughout this, but for some reason this was just calling to me. It's perfect for Halloween because it's dark and red, kind of bloody at the same time, and with the black, and I'm almost at the border, so the border's going to be all black, so it's going to be very Halloweenish. I love it. Got my Halloween stitch markers from Truffle Shuffle. Love it. Look at the little cauldron. So, I am enjoying it. And you can see the pattern. I was a little nervous. Can you see the pattern of all the multicolors? You can. So I'm very excited about that. Oh, and I'm also using size 5 US 3.75mm in Cabarnes. I can't talk today. No, I can't. Carbons. There you go. Carbons needles from Knitter's Pride. Most of my needles aren't Knitter's Pride, really. I used to like knit picks a lot. It was all wood, and the wood would wear on me, which I missed my wood needles. But I get aggravated after it would wear after you use them so much. So I've seriously switched to Knitter's Pride recently, and I've loved them. So definitely I would check it out. My favorite ones are the Royales because there's wood on the needle and it has a little metal tip. I have that. Actually, I have the whole entire collection of the interchangeables, and that's the ones I ordered in the bigger size because I just love those. Things don't come in the bigger sizes for some reason, interchangeables. They just go up to 11 and that's it. You should get the bigger ones. I really like those too. I like all of them. I like this one a lot too. So, that's my shawl. I love it. I can't wait to finish it. It'll be a great Halloween thing. And I just started looking at Squirrel Pie Productions podcast, and she's gonna have like a dark, sinister. I forgot what the actual name of the cow is, and I'm gonna be able to put this in there as long as I get it done by October 31st, which it probably will be done. Once I'm done with my Rhinebeck sweater, I will be done with this, quite frankly, and I will be happy. And look, check out the bag. I don't know who made this bag. They have no name on here, but it is the cutest bag ever. Just love it. The other shawl, I don't even have it in a bag because it's big and bulky, and I didn't really need a bag for that. The next one is my Harry Potter bag that I made. I know. I made a bag. I made like 5 bags, that's it. I find out, I gotta be in a mood to sew. I'm not a sewer, I'm very much a knitter. And with the pregnancy, I stopped knitting for like a month. And now I'm back, my knitting mojo, thank goodness is back, 'cause that month was torture. I would just sit there on the couch like, ugh. I hated it. Sewing, no. I stare at the sewing machines on my dining room table, it just sits there. It's sad. I cut out here I'll show you my fabric. This is my summer bag. Never happened. That was going to be my summer bag that I was making. Little stitch. Never happened. No. Just sits there. I stare at it. It's so beautiful. This was the inside. This was going to be the inside. Maybe next summer I will make it. I definitely want to make a winter bag. I have this beautiful hot chocolate pattern. It's got like light gray with teals on it, and I got this beautiful teal snowflake fabric. I really want to make a project bag for that. I might even make a couple and put in the shop, but I shouldn't get ahead of myself because I said I have no sewing mojo at all. It's like nuts. That's again why I want to dye yarn, because that I know I will want to do and I will love it and I am passionate about it, which is always nice. So where'd you go, Mr.? I lost. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hello. All right. So back to my thing. I'm on a lot of tangents. Sorry. Back to my Harry Potter bag. So this is my big conundrum. This is the Cozy Knitter yarn in the Bliss base, Frankenfeet. It is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 420 yards. I love her yarn. It says that's the reason why I buy it. The only reason why I knit socks from her. I bought this last year, and I never made a sock last year, so it's a mess because I'm aggravated by this. I am doing the Diagon Alley socks from Knitting Expat, and she said what I like about her sock patterns is that she has a small, medium, and large. So I noticed with the pregnancy my feet are swelling a little bit, and my other socks feel very tight to me. So those I casted on I think like 50 or 52 stitches. So I was like, let me go up to 60. And I'm knitting it. It's coming out gorgeous. I love it. But I'm scared it's too big on me. Because I tried it on and it felt a little big. That's why it's a little stretched out right now. And my first pair of socks I ever made, the Catawarms, I looked up today, they were 66 stitches. And they're ginormous on me. I don't know why my feet are so weirdly shaped. I don't know, maybe I just don't understand socks. Like, maybe I gotta meet someone and be like, seriously, what is up with socks? Tell me, how do you know what fits? Like, I'm not seeing what everyone else is seeing, I think, when I make the socks. That's the only thing I can think of. It is beautiful. It's coming out so gorgeous. I love the pattern. I mean, if I didn't have to do my sweater, it would have been done. All these projects would have been done if I didn't have to do my sweater. Because I am determined to have this done for Rhinebeck. So that's how far I got in that. It might be pulled out. Might rip back. I will continue knitting it, though. Even though it won't be done for Halloween, I do want to have these socks done because I've loved them. And it'd be nice. Plus, this can go on the Harry Potter cal on inside number 23. It's my 5th entry. So I really want to get this done. I just am very intimidated by it because I don't know if it's right. And I don't want to knit the whole sock and be like, oh, wait, it doesn't fit. Because it aggravates me. My cat were really pretty, and I can't fit in them. They're so big on me. I don't know. So that's it. And these are on size 1, 1.5? Oh. No, that's not it. Oh, yeah, it's 2.25 milligrams. Millimeters. Milligrams, oh my god. I need to go to bed. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna stop saying I don't know, because it's craziness. I'm very frustrated with this thing. I was so happy, and then I was noticing, and I got nervous, so I stopped. So there you go for that one. So my next one is my Rhinebeck sweater. I was getting very, very nervous. I was not going to have this done in time, because the collar took forever. It's in my Ghastly bag by Stitch Plaza, I think it is. No, who's this? No, Hearts to Handbags. There, she's on Etsy. I love this bag. The only thing I wish it had a little handle. I might make one just because it's annoying not having a handle. And it is in Knit Picks Alpaca Cloud fingerling in the Beth base. It's a discontinued colorway. I bought this a while ago, and I bought a lot of it because it was discontinued. I got it for like $3 a skein. It was so beyond cheap. And I have another set in rose. I like the yarn, but I don't like the yarn. It's very halo-y, which I'm not really into halo. And I thought the cough was coming from working on this so much. But then I didn't work on it one day, and I was still coughing. So, I don't know what's up with that. But it was very... I started coughing again since I got it. Maybe it's part of it. Maybe I'm allergic to this. I don't know. But I've had alpaca before, and I'm fine with it. It doesn't itch when I put it on or anything. But this collar goes on forever. It was taking me my whole life to do, I felt like. I was getting very frustrated because we had a scare I might not be going to Rhinebeck. I still can't believe I'm going. I'm a little scared that I'm not going to go because first of all, my husband, he was supposed to take off about 2 months ago, and I said, take off. Oh, I'm going to have my operation during that time. I'll be fine. No, we'll be off. I'm like, no, just take off. So of course the operation's not around this time. It's going to be at the end of the month. It's not serious, everyone. Just, he has to get something done. So he put it in a month ago. No one's saying anything. I'm like, every day I'm like, did you go to Rhinebeck? Did we find out about Rhinebeck? Did we find nothing? So I'm getting very frustrated. And then he came home. He went out with his friends one night, and he came home, and he got me very upset. Because he's like, next year you're not going to be able to go to Rhinebeck. You're going to have the baby. It's going to be hard to bring the baby. I'm like, the baby sits in the stroller. You watch, Nikki. I got this. I'm fine. I'm going to Rhinebeck. This is the one day a year I go out and I do stuff for myself. Don't want to hear it. Don't start. So I was very upset, very mad at him. And then he felt really bad the next day because he realized what he said to me, and then he was like really apologetic and everything. And then we found out something happened that it didn't go, the request didn't go to the right person or something. So he's got half a day, but he goes in at 6 a.m. in the morning. So it's fine. So he should be out by 9 o'clock or 9:30. He should be here at 10. We should go. It takes an hour and a half to get there. It stinks. I won't be there until noon probably. But, oh well, that's the breaks. But I'm a little nervous because my mother said she's sick. And when I go out, she usually acts up. And then my father-in-law is very sick. He has stage 4 cancer. So I'm getting very nervous that someone's going to do something and I'm not going to go. Maybe I'm just because this happened to me before. I had to go to a wedding one time. And because I take care of my mother and she can't be left home alone. And I have the 2 dogs. Well, 3 dogs at the time. Fortunately, I miss my Lily. But, so I needed someone, and this woman, like, the cousin, she's my friend's cousin. She's like, oh, I'm going to take care of you. And I talked to her the night before. Everything was fine. 8:30 in the morning. I was almost on my way to it. We were waiting for her to show up. Canceled. We didn't make it to the family wedding. I was devastated. We haven't been on vacation in 4 years. So I don't know if it's just remnants from that personal thing and because of all the drama that happened already, but I'm very nervous. And I was very stressed out about this. I wasn't going to get this done. It was a bad couple of days for me. I was very stressed out. So please keep your fingers crossed. I really want to go to Rhinebeck. I said, it's the one day a year I get to go out. I mean, this year I did 2 days, because I did get to go to Vogue. But I never do anything for myself. The only thing I do for myself is the knitting. you know, and it's usually in my house, so I don't go out. So running back's a big, big, big deal for me. Like, it's bigger than most people. It's just my one thing, my one outlet. So, and I'm really excited because Amanda and Christina from Die Another Day are going to be there this year, and the Grocery Girls are going to be there this year, and I'm going to see Gabby finally in person because I've been talking to her online, and I'm I'm just so excited, and it would kill me if I don't get to go. But my sweater is almost done. I actually have to say my son was so good this weekend. I don't know if he knew because I was so upset last week, but he was like beyond good. He let me sleep in on Saturday. Then I went to take care of my mother. I was like, "Do you want to come down with me to take care of Grandma?" He's like, "Yeah." So we go downstairs, and then he was like, "I want to stay downstairs." He stayed down there for 3 hours. And usually when he stays with my mother is very like, she wants him to sit there and not move. He's a 3-year-old boy. That's not going to happen. So every minute, Tara, Tara, I hear that all day long. I'm like, oh my God, stop. But then I feel bad not having him down there and bonding with her because then she makes me feel guilty. So he wanted to stay down there. I didn't hear any screaming. I got to knit. I did the whole sleeve almost. I'm going to say I did like up to here in one day. So then yesterday I finished the sleeve. No, wait, what happened? Friday I did like that much. Then Saturday I finished the sleeve. Then yesterday I did all that. Because again, he was so good. He was like very happy. Just sitting, playing with his toys, playing with his tablet. Didn't bother. I was like saying, like, are you my kid? Like, what's going on? Usually I'm up and between my mother and my son, I'm up and down every minute. I don't get to sit down. I usually do my knitting late at night. So it was weird. I was like, what the heck is going on? But of course, when my husband came home, then all hell broke loose, and he was jumping on my poor husband, attacking him every minute, wrestling with him. And my husband's like, I want to rest. I want to rest. I felt so bad. But I was still knitting. I still kept knitting. So I'm going to have this done. The only thing I have to do is finish this. I'm going to finish this probably today. It's not much left. And then you got to do like a belt. The belt's going to be tedious. But I'll knock that out in one day. But you got to knit for a long time, 10 stitches. You know, when you're just doing 10 stitches, turning around. But other than that, this is going to be a glorious shawl. I put it on to see if the arms fit me because I'm short. Look at the color. Look at the color. It's awesome. This is Hohi Locatelli. And it is called The Darling Emma. It's Jane Austen inspired. I love Jane Austen. This light is like really... Okay, there we go. But I just love Jane Austen stuff. So this got me really excited. It's going to be very warm. Oh, God. I can't wait to wear this. So, it's going to be done. Hopefully, either today or tomorrow, block it, and I can wear it. And now I'm wondering it's going to be... Because it's so warm in New York City right now. White Plains I'm in. But it's so warm, it's sick. Like I was wearing shorts yesterday and a tank top. Today it's a little cooler, so hopefully it'll be cold enough to wear the sweater and a shawl, but warm enough that you can just walk around. You don't need jackets and layers and everything. So one year it snowed. It's really bad. So I'm very, very excited. So sorry about this. So my next thing I want to do is, I did it, people. My shawl is on Ravelry. After a lot of aggravation, a lot of drama, I don't know, something happened with my PayPal account. It wasn't hooking up. It was just a nightmare. I had to create a whole new PayPal account to get it to work. It's on there, people. I'm very excited. I want to talk about this because it's Jane Austen inspired. She's my favorite author, and I love everything Jane Austen. And it's called the Ann Shawl, which she is a character from Sense and Sensibility, but it's pretty much a shawl about the three sisters. So the first part is this playful eyelet area and the little ridged area. That's what I call Margaret's area. And then this is Elena's area because she's very strict, very straight-laced, very quiet. So I made her the garter stitch area. And then Marianne's the very romantic one. So she's got this beautiful eyelet section. And everything in here is done in like threes to represent the three sisters. So except for this one area, because I think I did 7 repeats. But everything else is 3 repeats. It's just, I love this shawl. I wear it constantly. The colors are amazing. It is Little Bean yarns in the Hermione colorway. That's the beautiful one right here. And then this one is the Seduction from Blue Moon Fiber Arts and Smoke on the Water, right? Yeah. I love this shawl. I'm just so happy. I hope you all go check it out. This is going to be my first knit along. Next month, I'm going to do a knit along on this. The reason why I'm going to start next month is because I'm going to do a giveaway. So go to my Ravelry, go to my Ravelry page, and Crystal T Knits Ravelry page, and sign into the giveaway, and basically just write what you like in a shawl pattern, because I'm going to design some more patterns, and say what you like in it and everything. In my next episode, I will announce the winner, and then I will start the knit along. I'm very excited about my first knit along, my first design. Yay! I love it. And I'm actually going to think about doing it in not scrap yarn, but yarns I have left from my other shawls. So I've noticed I have like a lot of shawl yarn. I have like 40 grams left. That's a lot of yarn. So maybe I could just do like this section and then that section. So just to do something a little different to give people other ideas for it too. So I'm very excited about that. So check it out. And all you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, which hopefully you have. And follow me on Instagram, join the Ravelry group, and write that comment about what you like in the shawls. Alright, it's already in there right now, so enjoy and good luck! This is my next shawl. This is my whip. The Fairy Hill Shawl by Helen Stewart. Oh, the colors. I just love it. I love it. The beading. Oh my god. The beading. It's like rose gold beads I used. I was looking for something in pink actually, and the woman in the shop the owner of the shop was like, use this will look better than pink. She was so right. I was saying this was pink. It's peach. It is a peach yarn. When it was caked up, it looked pink. When you knit it, it's peach. Or maybe the tea leaves one is a little pink. But definitely Belle's wedding dress is peach. But this is Wool & Vine Yarns. And it's the tea leaves one on her, is it Blitz Base? Yeah, Blitz Base. And let me see if I have it here. I do have it. No, that's my other one. Oh, it's the same thing. Doesn't matter. So it's on the Blitz Base. I'm going to say it once because also my Amulet shawl is as well on this. So it is 55% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 5% gold stellina. So my next two whips are pretty much made out of that yarn. So that's the tea leaves. And then down here is Belle's wedding dress, this beautiful, beautiful peach, which has some of the pinkish peach in it. So I thought that was amazing. It's like this is my fade, pretty much. It's from Witch and Fiber Company, and it's again Belle's wedding dress. It's her sock yarn, sparkle sock yarn. 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% sparkle. She was very, very nice that she dyed this up for me, because I originally bought it in just a plain sock yarn. And then when I saw the two of them together, I was like, I have to make the shawl in this. It was just calling to me. So I called her up, and I know it was like discontinued or whatever, and she was like, can you please make it for me? I have a project, it would be perfect for it. And she did it. And oh my god, thank you so much again. I love it. Oh, this love. I can't wait to use the rest of the Beauty and the Beast yarns I have. But look at that design. How gorgeous is that? I was actually playing with the idea of putting a peacock edging like this one I have on here. But it was annoying me when I was putting it on, because now I know why she didn't. So I wanted to make it look a little more fairy-like, you know? But because you had to do it in a certain area, because there's lots of threes over here, it wasn't coming out right. It was annoying me. It was so off-center. So I took it out and I did the regular bind off the sheet uses. But, oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. So the next one is my Amulet shawl. Again, by Helen Stewart. I got these beautiful gray beads. This one is Poe in her Blitz Base, Wool & Vine. And this one is Succulents in her Blitz Base. And I just love it. I have been wanting to make this in so long. I was going to do Moondrop instead of Succulents. with the Poe. And then I noticed they were too much alike. And then this is the first yarn I ever bought from her was succulents. So I was like, I wonder how that will look. Oh my god, it's glorious. I love it, love it, love it. And somehow I did the smaller size because I don't like how much garter stitch the larger one has. Cause I did that with my other shawl from the Shawl Society. I wish I didn't. In her black pearl from Bull and Vine. I don't remember the name of the shawl, but I was very upset that it was so much garter stitch, and now it's so gigantic. And I think I iron blocked that one. I didn't block it. So I think I could have done the smaller size on that one. I should have done it. Stinks I didn't. But you gotta look at it. It's so sparkly. And then these two are on my dining room table, just sitting. Look how beautiful they look next to each other. That's why I'm thinking about making the Ann Shawl of these colors. I have a lot left over of each of these things. So I'm actually thinking of what's left over my Exploration Station shawl. I'm going to see if I can make some kind of like a hat pattern. Maybe I don't know if it's going to work. I'll see. Then that'll be my second pattern. Yay! I don't know. But I'm going to play with it and see if it works or not. Or maybe I'll just make the Molly Klein faded hat with it. And then I'll make another one eventually when I get money to get the Lolo Did It one. I don't know. So that is it I have for whips, FOs, and cast-ons. Yay. So this is what made me realize I need to go on a yarn diet. Because I was very naughty. But again, a lot of the stuff that came in all at once. It seems like I ordered some of the stuff a while ago. And it all comes in at once. And you don't really realize that you did that bad until you put it all together in one thing. And then you're like, what did I do? Oh my god, what did I do? It's bad. What was I thinking? Yeah, what was I thinking? I'm nuts. But, alright, so first thing I'll show you is this bag. I had to have this bag. Oh my god, look at these ravens. She originally had it with a yarn, and I missed the update. And then I was like, is there any way I could buy just a bag? And then she's like, I'm gonna, because it sold out so fast, she's gonna make more bags. So she did, and it was for Halloween. And where are we? Sorry. My notes are everywhere now. It's this is gonna be a little bit big to do, I think. So this is from Woodsy and Wild on Etsy. My Ravens project bag. These colors are my colors. This is like my favorite color, like a mauve purple color. I love a lilac color. I love it. And I love gray with purples and pinks. So this is just, oh my god, I love this bag. So happy. Then I went a little OCD at Utterly Adorable. In fact, I ordered more from her. It didn't come in yet. This is the coolest bag ever. I've never seen these bags before. These are called Japanese knot bags. I love them. So that's why I bought more. And she has these cute, this is the Golden Girls. You know I'm addicted to Golden Girls. And they're cutesy little things. And I was like, oh. And I know you can get the fabric. It's Spoon Flyer, I think. Sun Spoon? I don't know what it is online. And it's very expensive fabric. And I don't know, that you have to choose which and I don't know anything about fabric, so you have to choose which one you want, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be ordering the right one. So when I saw her already have this bag made up, and also because I have no sewing mojo, I was like, it's easier just to order it. Plus, I thought this was really unique, the way her bag is. And then I ordered a Harry Potter one, and she was super nice, because they're totally reversible. So, I had bought this tape measure, because my son is driving me loony. I have a panda tape measure. I don't know if you can see it up there. I don't have it usually showing. I have it down. And he finds it, and he takes it. In fact, I didn't know he had it recently. He had it for like a while, I think. I don't know where he had it. He comes up and he's like, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, where did he get that? He's had it forever, because I've been using this tape measure that I bought from her. It's Sailor Moon. And on the other side of the Harry Potter bag, she's going to put Sailor Moon for me. So I can get a Sailor Moon bag. I just look how cute they are. They're so cute. I used to love Sailor Moon. I actually want to revisit it, but I'm scared to because I might not like it. I don't know. But I just love this. It was such a cute set. And these bags, what I like best about these bags, you go like this, and it's just hanging there. I mean, I know my bags you can do that too, but it's a big opening because of that. So it's awesome. I love this. So I ordered 2 more bags like this. I just thought these were the coolest things ever. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to make it. I don't know. I just love her. She's on Etsy. Utterly adorable. She is utterly adorable. Because, hello, look at these things. I have a Beauty and the Beast one too, which I love. I love it. I have this fabric too. I gotta make a bag out of it, but I have to find the good interior. I keep buying the outside part of the bags. I never buy the inside, so the fabric just sits there. I'm insane. I know. But, love it. These tape measures are so cute. So cute. I got a Golden Girls one too. As I said, I bought a lot of them because my son takes them on me, and it's aggravating. And then I never have a tape measure, so I figure if I have a whole bunch of them, you can't take them all, right? We hope. Probably will take them all. Oh, he will take them all. I know he will. And he's too cute. You can't even yell at him. Ooh, I mean, look at that face up there. Ooh, so annoying. So, I did that. I was naughty. Then I ordered this a while ago, and it came in. It's from Harper's Baby. Honestly, I just want to do it as a display thing. I don't know if I even use it. Because I'm not sure if I like holding these things. But how gorgeous is this? It's from Tangled. It's, I forgot his name. He's so cute. It's a little chameleon from Tangled. That's her hair. She does such gorgeous work. She's on Etsy again. Harper's Baby. Oh my god. Just... look how cute he is. He's just sitting up there. And it's my colors. And it's funny because I asked her, what purple needles do you have? Do you have an F or G? Because those are the ones I use the most. And it's a G one, as you can see with the G. And she was very nice. She was like, yeah, this is purple. Because I said I want it to match. Because it's more like a thing I'm going to use as a display than to use. But if I do want to use it, I wanted to use it on either F or G. Because that's the ones I use the most. So it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is my only crochet needle I have that's like for show. Because I know a lot of people make them. And I don't, again, I don't, oh, actually it feels kind of nice to do. Maybe one day I'll try it out, but I just love it. It's just gorgeous. Just one thing for beauty. Then my other yarn purchases, this I ordered a while ago again, and it just came in. Everything's coming in at once. It was crazy. It was from Beehive Yarns in England. And this one is her Audrey base, Genie. And it's 4-ply super wash merino, 465 yards. Then, oh, look at the colors on this one. This is Blueberry Hill and Ultraviolet. I think this one's the Ultraviolet. On the Audrey base again. I'm not using this for socks. This is going at Shawl, people. Sorry. No socks. And then this is another one. This one's her Beetlejuice colorway. It's her Barbarella. It's Superwash Merino, Nylon, and Stellina. And my whole life is a dark room. I love it. Look at the, oh my god, it's a little black with the purple. I think black with dark purple is just gorgeous. And I don't really have any black yarn, obviously. So this got me excited. Then I did another naughty thing. Well, not really naughty. This was actually good I did. Again, I ordered this a while ago. It came in. Because of Texas, Lolo did it, is doing this, it was doing a fundraiser for Texas because of what happened with the hurricane. And it's called Helping Hippos. And it's in her plush sock base. And it's gorgeous. She has everything, every holiday she comes out with a new hippo thing. I have a bag here from her. See, and she has all the holidays on it, which is Cinco de Mayo, Easter, Christmas. It's just so cute. 4th of July. And she has every holiday she comes out with yarn. I kind of wish I got the Cinco de Mayo one. I saw that one on Grocery Girls. It was gorgeous. And then she gave you for free, as a thank you, a really pretty, another one of these. I got excited. And it says, thank you for helping people affected by Hurricane Harvey. Love the Lolo family. It was so sweet. I just loved that this came. I was so surprised. And I was surprised I was going to like it. Because I thought it was going to be like Texas colors. Oh my god, I love this. I never get anything neon. I want to do something in neon, but then I'm like, am I going to wear it? I'm more a pastel-y person or a jewel color person. So I'm just like, I got neon, finally. And I see the Grocery Girls, they make these gorgeous shawl is always neon. I'm like, I want to do a neon. I never do neon. Oh, and this came with my Harper Baby. It's the star from Tangled. Forgot that came with it for free. It's really cool. Oh, and this comes when you order from Utterly Adorable. You get this cute little thing, and it says kitten snitch on there, and tells you it. It's just so cute. I love the otter. It's just adorable. Okay, this is from Truffle Shuffle, which I think she makes the cutest little polymer clay things. I love it. This is my Halloween unicorn. In a perfect world, I had all the money in the world, which I said I gotta stop. I would have every unicorn of hers, because she makes so many of these unicorns, and I just love them. I love it. Oh, I had that on my sweater for the longest time I was knitting with it. Okay, my last acquisition I did buy. This one I bought recently, and it came in. I can't believe I never bought anything from her again. I mean, from her before, because the shop. Oh my God, her shop. I got into trouble. It's all pastels. It's all my colors. It's glorious. It's Sweet Sparrow Yarns. She is awesome. I was talking to her for a while too on Etsy. Oh my God. So sweet. I love her. This is going to be cast on very soon, as soon as the pattern's released. This is for the Bumblebee shawl. She's doing a collaboration with someone. And these are Peach Fizz. And this is Rose Garden. And it's funny because I asked her about this one colorway that was not in her shop. I was like, is there any way you could dye it up? I'm ordering some stuff. And she's like, yeah. So she's so sweet. Oh my gosh, she's so unbelievably sweet. I hope I could see her at Rhinebeck. I just loved her. And she, originally I was going to order this to begin with. And then I saw that it came in the set, and the shawl was so gorgeous, I was like, I have to get the set, which is that's how I got into trouble when I bought this. So pretty. I can't wait to knit this. I usually don't have anything in like a gold, it's like peachy golden, and I don't really have golden colors. So I got really excited when I saw this, and she put it on her magpie base. Every base I think is it's like a bird. She likes birds a lot, which I think is really cool. I love that. So the magpie is 75% merino, 20% nylon, 5% stellina, and 438 grams. I can't read. I don't know why. I read all the time. I can't read today. But this is going to be such a pretty shawl. I'm sorry about the light. As I said, it's a very dark corner. You're not getting the gorgeousness of this. So check it. When I start knitting on it, check it out on Instagram. You'll probably see how beautiful this is. Oh my God. And these other two colorways. That's it. I went crazy when I went to shop. I have to stay away from her shop. Oh my gosh, she has this most gorgeous yarn. Purples! I don't know why I don't knit more purples. It's my favorite color in the whole entire world. I don't understand it. I think, yeah, this is the same color, right? Yeah, see, this is my favorite color. This is really my favorite color. I like rose. It's hard to find a good rose colorway. So those two are like my absolute favorite colorways in the whole entire world, and then I think teal's next. So this again is the Magpie, and it's Sugar Plum Fairy. I love the names of her stuff. Oh my God, look at the speckles. It's gorgeous. And then this is the one I asked her to dye up. It's like a mauvey blackberry. It's blackberry mousse. Gorgeous. You're not seeing the color. It's not coming out. It's coming out kind of like brownish. It's beautiful and purple and mauvey. Oh my goodness gracious. This is more like lilac-y. Sorry, I got issues. I really do. I love it. I just, I don't know what to cast on with this. Maybe these two would go, I don't know. Part of me wants, I don't know why. Everything I want to pair is with navy or gray. I don't know why I want to do that, but that's what I seem to do. I need more navy and gray. Ooh, maybe. Wait. No, not really. These? Or, wait. Maybe these. Yeah, kind of like it. something. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I'm in trouble. Let's face it. I'm messed up in the head. I am in trouble. So that is it. I bought. That's it. I bought. I bought the world. I am going to be good. You know, next episode you probably see some more stash acquisitions. And then after that, I am going to be good. I am. I keep saying this. This is my mantra. I'm going to be good. I'm going to try to be good. I'm going to try to be good. I said this is my passion. This is the only thing I love. Love it. Oh, and the funny thing is my son, every time he sees this yarn, luckily I have 4 skeins of this because I didn't know how much I needed for a shawl with 4 wigs. I don't ever work in it. He goes like this. I'm not kidding you. Every time, boom. I'm like, do you want a hat? Yeah. I'm going to have to make a hat. I kind of want to make a hat for myself if I have enough yarn. I think it's only use 2 skeins. So I can use one yarn skein for his hat and one skein for my hat. But, just a little side story. I looked at it and I was like, oh. Okay, so that's the end of my show. Sorry about the crazy yarn obsession. But, hey, you wouldn't be watching the show if you weren't obsessed with yarn, right? I mean, it's knitting. It's in our blood. So, I will hopefully, fingers crossed, be at Rhinebeck. I will be doing the podcasters meetup. I'm not sure what time it is. I have to look at someone else's podcast to find out. Maybe Gabby could tell me. I don't know. I have to contact her. But it's usually up on the big hill underneath the tree. And I think last year it was at 1 o'clock. If not, if you see me walking around, feel free to say hi. I would love to say hi, talk to you. Make me so happy. And I can't wait to meet the other podcasters. There's going to be a lot of them there. I can't wait to see the yarn. Oh my God, the yarn. Last year I was on such a high from yarn. I scared the crap out of my friend Katie. She was just like, what is wrong with you? And I terrified Kristen from Vine because I messed her that day. And I was just like, ah! And because we were driving forever to get there. My husband got us lost. So we finally got there and we went straight to the podcaster meetup just to meet some, actually, Vine, and I was like nuts. I was like, oh my God, we're in Rhinebeck. And it's my 3rd year going, it's my 4th year. And I was like crazy. So, and then the next time she met me, I was very calm. And I was like, she was like, okay, she's wacko, and now she's calm. What's going on? Because I was on a yarn high. Rhinebeck, I'm a little high. I have to say. Don't do drugs. This is my drug. Yeah. I love the smell of yarn. I love the feel of it, too. So, thank you for tuning into my podcast. Thank you for dealing with my crazy. If you like this episode, please hit subscribe. And we will be starting our first knit along soon. So excited. And again, check out my Ann Shawl. My first pattern. So proud of it. So happy. And it's up on Ravelry. And that's it. And everyone who's going to Rhinebeck, have a great Rhinebeck day. An Indian Tangled. I kind of wish I could go to it. I don't know. Maybe I could con my husband to it. I don't know. 2 days in a row. Yarn. Goodness. At least the Rhinebeck has animals in it. Like, I would never ask my husband to go to Vogue. Never, ever would ask him to go to Vogue. Because he'd go nuts. Honestly, I really didn't like Vogue that much. You can't see the colors very well. It's very cramped. Too many people. It's very hot. You know, the indoor lighting changes the color of the yarn. It's not really my I love Rhinebeck. So I don't know if he would want to go to the Indian Tangle. But then if I go to the Indian Tangle, I'm going to buy a lot of yarn because it's all indie dyers over there. And that's where I get into trouble, obviously. Because I know Gabby's going to be there. Kristen's going to be there. It's going to be crazy. But you know what's going to be cool about the Indian Tangle? Oh, Helen Stewart is unveiling her new shawl there. It's a surprise shawl. I don't know if she's going to be there. I don't think she's going to be there, but I think she did something with Hugh Loco. I don't know if Hugh Loco is going to be there. But they did a shawl together, and they're going to unveil it, and I kind of want to go. I don't know, but anyways, I'm signing off. It's almost an hour, the show, which I try to make my shows short. I was very, very thankful, but lots of yarn. Yay! So, again, have a great weekend. If you're not going to Rhinebeck, get some knitting done. Have a great time. Bye, everyone!